Good afternoon, everyone. Uh, in this series, we have been seeing the solar energy utilization, and in our previous video, we have seen the introduction of solar pumping. Okay, so in this video, we are going to see the components used in solar pumping. So basically, when it's come to the collector, uh, we have three options for solar pumping. The first one is flat plate collectors, and which will be followed by stationary concentrator and then sun tracking concentrator. So which we can also call it as heliostats. Okay. So the second component is the heat transport system. Okay. And then we have boiler, and the fourth one is heat or engine. It may be okay. For example, you can use a Rankine engine, which can be a reciprocating engine, or a vapor turbine, or also we can use a rotary piston engine or Stirling or gas engine, and also we can use Brayton cycle gas engine. Okay. And the next component we are going to talk about is condenser. Okay. And the sixth one is pump. Okay. Obviously we need pump for solar pumping. So the pump which can be used for solar pumping are reciprocating pump, and then centrifugal pump, and diaphragm pump, and rotary pump. Okay. So these are the four different types of pump which can be used for solar pumping. Okay. The solar pump is not much different from solar heat engine. Okay. The difference between the solar heat engine and the solar pump is not much. There is no difference. So working in a low temperature cycle, the source of heat, okay, in the solar collector and the sink is the water to be pumped. Okay. A typical solar powered water pumping system, we can just see here in this diagram. We have given a heat pump system. Okay. So it consists of refrigerator in outer coils, and then a compressor, and then it comes the heat from the air is absorbed from the refrigeration indoor coil. Okay. So basically this occurs in a summertime. Okay. Depending upon the collector configuration, solar flux, and the operating condition of the engine, the fluid will be heated in the collector to a higher temperature. Okay. The solar energy which is converted to the thermal energy. So here the solar energy is obviously converted into a typical thermal energy. The fluid, that means the water, flows in a heating exchange, that means the boiler, due to the temperature gradient, and come back to the collector. Okay. This water is heated to an intermediate fluid in the boiler. Okay. So this is the basic working of a solar collector. So this fluid evaporates and expands in the engine before reacting the condenser. Okay. Where the condenser condense at low pressure, the condenser is cooled by the water or to the pump. The fluid is then re-injected in the boiler to close the cycle. Okay. So basically the working is very easy when it's compared to others, and by using the heat pump, the solar heat pumping system, there are various advantages. The only main disadvantages is the initial down payment. Okay. The initial down payment of the solar pumping system is relatively high when it's compared to others, but when we look for a long-term run, the maintenance and the other work, we can consider solar pump is a very good alternative for other pumping system. Okay. So thank you guys. We can see in our next video.